They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. Wait a minute. I'm wearing the wrong glasses for this video. These are not the glasses I should be wearing. Let me see. And, of course, now I'm going to go through all my tops here. And this takes longer than it probably should. Is it even worth it at this point? Well, we're committed to the bit now. Now we're too far in. We're committed to it now. So where are the ones I need? There they are. This took too long. I should have been prepared. All right. These are the glasses I should be wearing for this video. Right there. Right there. Let's swap these out. There we go. Look, you can't even really see them because of the glare. So all that for nothing. But I want to talk about a new Blu-ray release that was sent to me for review by our friends at Warner Brothers. And that is the complete third season of Superman and Lois. Superman and Lois, the complete third season, now available on Blu-ray. Came out on Blu-ray about a week ago on June 11th. And it just arrived today from our friends at Warner Brothers for review. So there you go. Superman and Lois Season 3. Comes with a slip sleeve and 3 discs. We got 3 discs here. 1, 2, 3. And it contains all the episodes of the third season of Superman and Lois. There's 13 episodes. And you can pick this up now. Are there any features in here? There really aren't any special features. And I'll tell you, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that season 3 got a Blu-ray release. I was concerned it wasn't because initially this season completed on television quite some time ago. And then for months and months and months, there was no word of a release. And I thought, oh my Lord, are they not going to put Superman and Lois season 3 out? But then finally they did. They announced the DVDs. They didn't announce a Blu-ray at first. Then finally they announced a Blu-ray. But I thought there was a chance we weren't even going to get this on Blu-ray. Now let's talk about this for a minute here. Like I said, you get 3 discs, all 13 episodes of season 3 of Superman and Lois. But there is one thing we need to point out here. I got season 1 and season 2 here. There's the complete first season. Blu-ray and digital code. You got all the episodes on Blu-ray and on digital. Superman and Lois season 2, Blu-ray and digital code. You get all the episodes and the digital code. Now season 3, what's missing? They dropped the digital code. You don't get a digital code with season 3. Why? I don't know, but I think that's a real shame. I think it's disappointing, especially if you've been collecting them. This means you now have all the seasons on Blu-ray and 2 of the seasons on digital. So you kind of have an incomplete digital collection now. I think it's a shame that they did that. But yeah, for season 3, I'm holding up the wrong one. For season 3, you don't get a digital code, unfortunately. I think that's a mistake. So season 3 of Superman and Lois is very heavy on Lois Lane undergoing cancer treatment. Lois Lane has cancer. She's undergoing chemo, trying to fight the cancer. And Lane is the Orville's. What's the name? What's the actor's name? I'm blanking on his name. One of the guys on the Orville. Chad Coleman. That's his name, right? Chad Coleman. Something. Yeah, I think I got his name right. But he plays a gangster who, kind of is well respected in some circles in the world of Superman. But in other circles, he's seen as a bad guy, and he's kind of a divisive figure. And his wife is also undergoing cancer treatment. So it's an interesting story because here we have Lois becoming close friends with the villain's wife. It's a really good story. They tell a really good story this season. They do a couple mistakes. There's a couple things season 3 I don't like. Number one, season 3 reveals that Superman and Lois is an alternate universe. This is not the same universe as the Arrowverse. This is not the same Tyler Hoechlin Superman that we met on Supergirl. We learn that like later in the season when they introduce Lex Luthor, and it's not John Cryer. John Cryer was Lex Luthor in the Arrowverse and Supergirl. John Cryer's not Lex Luthor here. And when they cast the new Lex Luthor, they revealed, well, this is an alternate universe. This isn't the same universe as Supergirl. I don't like that. I don't like that for a very, very specific reason. When this show premiered, it was sold to us as a spinoff of Supergirl. It was like, oh, you like Tyler Hoechlin as Superman? Well, guess what? You liked him so much on Supergirl, we're going to give him his own show. And even in season 1, Grant Gustin was supposed to guest star as Barry Allen, the Flash. And we did see Diggle from Arrow. Diggle from Arrow guest stars in season 1. So all through season 1, we're led to believe we're watching a spinoff of Supergirl. That's what they led us to believe. That's what they sold this show on. So after we're invested, after we're 2 seasons in, they suddenly decide, nope, not a spinoff, alternate universe. And that kind of rubs me the wrong way. If you're going to sell your show on a certain premise, you should follow through on it. Because would we have tuned in if we knew it wasn't a spinoff? I don't know. Maybe we would have been less invested. So they waited until we were invested and then pulled the rug out from under us and said, nah, we fooled you. Not the same Superman. So that I don't like. I wish they had just kept this in continuity with Supergirl and brought back John Cryer's Lex Luthor. And in fact, I'll tell you the truth. When Lex Luthor comes in, that's kind of the downfall of the season. The show is better when we're dealing with Chad Coleman's story. When Lex comes in, that's kind of when the show goes awry, if you ask me. But there you have it. Otherwise, it's a good season. And I got to tell you, I believe Superman and Lois, I really believe this. Superman and Lois is the best television version of Superman I think we've ever had. I don't think Superman has ever been this good on television as he is on Superman and Lois. The writing is great. They really get the characters, but it's also a slightly different take on the character. He's not in Metropolis. He's in Smallville. He's raising kids. He's got a family. He's got 2 sons. So it's not just more of the same. It's not the same old Superman, hiding his identity from Lois. And, oh my gosh, Lois, Superman was here? I had no idea. It takes Superman in a different direction, but a logical direction, and it does it so well. I really think this is just a show. If you like Superman, you really should be checking out Superman and Lois. This is, and I like George Reeves. I never really cared for Dean Cain, but I like George Reeves. My favorite Superman series up till now has been Superboy. Superboy, the series from 1988 through the early 90s, starring Gerard Christopher as the Man of Steel. But this is now my favorite TV Superman. So there you go. Season 3 of Superman and Lois now available wherever DVDs, Blu-rays are sold. Go out, support it, show some support to Physical Media. Physical Media needs your support. And season 4 is coming. And season 4 will be the final season. So we got one more season of this high-quality Superman. And this is high-quality Superman right here. But one final season to go. And hopefully they can keep it as good as the first 3 have been. All right, everybody. Thank you to Warner Brothers for sending me this review copy. And everybody keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them bitches. Some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.